Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Leading off tonight for San Diego. Center fielder, number 16.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Travis Jankowski goes down for the first out of the game. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
0-2, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again, a throw. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now a move over to first. Hit back up the middle. Altuve has it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Bird has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is digging in. Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Altuve.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Giancarlo Stanton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit hard back up the middle. Nice slide and stop by Zobrist. What a play. Safe. Riding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. Digging in. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 32.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting 6.
Digging in now,
hitter,
Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge looks up. Gone! Ready now, Fernando Tatis.
Batting 7. Shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So striding forward
Second
now,
baseman.
Ben Zobrist. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. Up a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He'll try it again. 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Frazier.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Standing in, number 41. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. But the runner's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Coming to the plate now, number 12. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Perez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Into the box now, number 93. And he's ready to take his first cuts. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. That. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hernan Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Settling in now, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Manuel. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Runners on the move for second. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. From the stretch. He'll try it again from first. Skied into straightaway right. Judge over to his left. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Mejia. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. The relay, throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. 1-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Frazier is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, number 93. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, number 93.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Fielder, number 99.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. High pop-up. Perez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 32 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 32.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Naylor. James Paxton answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 4-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier moving to his left. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Number 16.
Digging in once again, Travis Jankowski. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 1-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Gonna be a tough play, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and looking back to third. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. High in the air out to center field. Frazier on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. 1 run is scored. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 3 runs already home here. Right side, reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Jared Kozart answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jared Kozart.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tatis has it. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Pitch on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Skied into very shallow right. Margot in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Belt to start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Belt.
A shot down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more. Number 32. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out to right. Judge moves over. 2 gone. Ready once again, Josh Naylor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. In now, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Clint Frazier.
Carter Capps, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 56, Carter Capps.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jankowski there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, number 41 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Ready for another shot now. Fernando Tatis. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Fernando Tatis.
Into the windup and the pitch. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double.
The second base.
Ready for another. Chance. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 with a run scored. Tommy Kingley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Tommy Kingley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Charlie Culberson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 37, Charlie Culberson.
Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's running towards second, swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Ready once again, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside, the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. 1-0 pitch on the way. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 93. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 93.
Jose Torres enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 76. Jose Torres.
In there, 0-1.
Defensively for the Padres. Now playing second base.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Charlie
Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Anderson Espinoza takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Culberson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Belt.
Now the pitch. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Striding in. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Keon Broxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Drew Hutchison.
Number 23, Keon Broxton. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 34.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
A defensive
This
change
ball will
for
be
the
chopped foul.
Now playing shortstop, number 2, Gene Segura.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Segura for 1 on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Culberson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 12 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lance McCullers comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 43, Lance McCullers.
Nope. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the pitch on 2-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Nelson Sanchez will come on now and pinch run here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. He's got it. Culberson on to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Digging in to try it again.
Center fielder, Clint Frazier.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up now, number 41. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Coming to the plate now. Perez. He'll start things out for us here in inning.
Hernan Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Two base hits, both single. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge moves over. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, and they go down in a hurry. So striding in, number 12. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Margot has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting,
standing in, number 93. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Broxton's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Gene Segura standing in. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jankowski throwing back on it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Sanchez is there to take it, so on just one pitch they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Josh Naylor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the second deck and gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Fernando Tatis. He's roped a couple of doubles. Over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 68, Yellen.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki. A defensive change for the Yankees.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now here's the pitch. Losing it here a bit as the slurve outside makes it 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Charlie Culberson.
Charlie Culberson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Into the box now, Nelson Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 62, Jose Leclerc.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Margot is there, one away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. No hits in Luke Voigt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-0. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Jankowski, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
A high fastball is in there, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really...
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive